Hey there. Before I get going here, I'd like to steer some of you curious viewers to a channel out of Russia that I really like. I've been watching for a while in Russian, and now I think he's doing a voiceover in English explaining what he's doing, and it is awesome. It is really, really good content, really well shot, and what he's doing is really incredible. I claim my channel is, my project is a house from trees. This is a house from trees, and he's doing it the hard way. He's out in the Russian bush, and just check it out. It's Advoko Makes. I'm sure I'm not saying it correctly, but it's right here. It's awesome content, and I'll leave a link in the description below, and there's a little card up here. Up here? I don't know. I'm not good at this way and that way. Anyway, check it out. Advoko Makes. It's awesome stuff. Really, really neat. And I don't use the word awesome lightly. So it's cool what he's doing. Kayaks out of branches and cellophane. It's an incredible cabin. Go look at it. All right, on to this week's content. Hi there. Welcome back to A House from Trees. So this week's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to probably throw in a couple little tidbits about some welding that I did, maybe a little woodworking project. But I also am going to address why I'm sitting on my 1946 Ford 2N, in this case, wheelchair. I can walk, but I can't walk well. I've got myself in a little bit of a boot here and a little bit of a pickle. Not much of a pickle, but I got an injury while cutting wood for the house from trees to make more lumber. And I'll show you some pictures here. Be advised, they're a little gross, but it's not that bad. Not that great either. A regular, straightforward kind of chainsaw maneuver. I'm cutting a little dead standing pine, and I cut at a diagonal instead of coming kind of straight down. I think it just had more weight on the top than I realized, but anyway, I learned a valuable lesson. It came straight down on top of my foot behind the steel of my steel toes, so it landed kind of on the top of my foot with quite a bit of force. I don't think it's broken. It's not really worth kind of finding out, probably with an x-ray. The swelling's going down. It's kind of purple and green. I got to take some time off of building, take some time off from walking, which is okay. That's doable right now. No catering's going on, so it's kind of a downtime. I was hoping to be working, hanging floor joists, but time to catch up on some editing, organize the old desktop. I've got video projects piled up at the wazoo, so this is good timing. Maybe do some writing. Anyway, it's one of those things. It's just good to remember. Life in this kind of world is dangerous. And it could have been a lot worse. And I'm fortunate to have friends that know a lot about this sort of thing. And I've talked to a few people, paramedics and this and that kind of know a thing or two about what's happening on the inner workings of a foot. So anyway, I'm okay, and that's good. So let's just jump into it. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for tuning in. I think I'll talk a little bit more at the end of the video, just about the growth of the channel, where it's headed, where I hope it's headed. I'm coming up on 4,000 subscribers, which is really a big deal. Last year, November, December, I was just getting 1,000, so there's been kind of exponential growth. Slow, but exponential growth for me, and I really appreciate it. Gross. I really appreciate it to all the new subscribers, all the people that watch, all the people that tune in weekly, and it's great. And I'm really excited that you're here to watch the progress, and in this case, the sitting around on the beautifully running 1946 Ford 2N. This is my dad's tractor, and it means a lot to me. It's great. I've got a little scraper blade on the back now for kind of cleaning up the driveway, and I move wood with it, and it runs like a top now. It didn't run for a few years, and I finally put some time into getting it going, and maybe I'll do a video on this thing at one of these days, but it's been outside once again for 72 years. 73. Oh, it's 2019. Whew. Happy New Year, by the way, and to those of you who don't believe in New Year, all right, well, thanks again. This is long-winded. Goodness, I don't think I'll publish all this. We'll see. Ah, the pile of logs. God, it's a beautiful evening. I love this time of year. There it is. Hey, tractor. God, it's a little bug-eyed thing. All right.
Yes, I
figured-
I didn't need the strap. Someone else needed it, but I came across.
Oh, really?
But I used a ratchet strap and it worked. They were not stuck bad.
Yeah. But that's going to be the hard one.
Aluminum foil is
Start it.
started.
Okay, actually, I'm in. Oh yeah, this is super. This is just the way it should be.
You hold the post with one hand.
Oh, we're gonna flip it.
Oh,
This is the top.
okay. Then that's perfect.
It kind of is.
Right over.
I've got a couple videos on my channel about chainsaw safety. Up on my shoulder. I'm there.
Yeah,
You in?
it's going down.
Here. He's tight. I don't even think we need to nail that one. Ready?
I will be.
I'm gonna go up on the shoulder. Okay. So a viewer reached out to me for plans for that sawmill shed that I made, and he is building, he's from Maine as well, and he lives up in the Pacific Northwest. He's now building a really neat tree house, and he's got a sawmill, and he's going to be milling a lot of the wood. And I just thought I'd share some of the pictures that he sent me. It's a really cool project, and boy, it looks like a lot of fun. That's a house in trees right there.
I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain sitting here resting my bones.